Okay, so for my dressing, I have my Jiffy and my egg. I'm getting ready to mix that up. I add some cornbread. I add buttermilk, and then I'm gonna melt my butter in the oven and mix that in. And I'm also gonna mix in my Trinity mix, which is onion, bell pepper, and celery. I'm gonna add that into my cornbread mix right here. And then I also, once my cornbread is made, then I'm going to mix in my stuffing mix. I'm not going to use all of that. I'm just going to make a small amount of dressing, at least try, because it's so hard for me to make small portions. But I'm just going to mix a small amount of that in, my chicken broth, some cream of chicken, my seasonings, um, of course the sage and poultry, and what I'm missing? Oh, and some sugar. And I think that's it. I don't think I'm missing anything. And then just mix that up, and then I'm gonna put that in the oven.
Those brown eyes, it took my heart by surprise. Could this be real? Because I dreamt you a chapter that I turned. Too good to be true was the way you made me feel.
Okay, y'all, so for the turkey necks, when I got ready to put them together, I discovered that we didn't have any foil. So I remembered I had these turkey bags. So what I did was I took some of the, I can't believe it's not butter, and I decided to mix it with this better than bouillon, the chicken. And then these are the seasonings that I use right here. And then I'm just gonna take this butter mixture where I put the better than bouillon chicken and the seasonings and just mixed it up in this butter. And then I'm gonna take that and coat the turkey wings, and then I'm gonna put it in this bag. Put it into the oven, and I am gonna bake it probably about 3 hours until it's tender. Now, this is my first time doing this, so we'll see how it turns out. But I'm guessing it'll do good because, I mean, if you can put a turkey in there and cook it, I should be able to put it in this bag. So I'm going to do that real quick, pop that in the oven with the dressing, and then we're going to see how it come out together. But, hey, it should come out because with these flavors right here, with that turkey, that smoked turkey, and then it's butter coated in it, honey, ladies and gentlemen, it should come out good. What y'all think? So y'all let me know how y'all do y'all smoked turkey, how y'all prepare y'all to get it good and tender, and then I can try it y'all way next time.
Made me complete.
Made me complete, baby. I've searched high and low, mountain and sea, but you're here with me, my missing puzzle piece.
My missing puzzle piece.
Ooh, oh, yeah, yeah.
And I'll cherish you, yes, I'll cherish you. No matter what may come, I'ma stay with you, stay with you,
I'ma stay with you, and never leave you alone.
yeah.
I searched high and low, mountain and sea, but now you're with me, my missing puzzle piece.
My missing puzzle piece.
And these are the bags, by the way, if you want to get some. Don't do like me, I missed a step. I was supposed to add some flour to the bag. I do have some butter left over. I am not throwing that away, so I am gonna pack that up because I'm sure me and my honey are gonna have some more turkey wings or legs. The kids, they don't eat it, so I think they are having steak. Jaden is gonna cook her and Dylan some steak, and I think they're gonna have some broccoli and cheese rice. So that's what they are eating for dinner. But yeah, I'm gonna pop this in the oven, and I guess I'll see y'all once my honey makes it home.
What's up, fam? Your boy done made it from work and came in the kitchen. Before I went and took my bath, I'm clean now though, but Miss K was in here cutting up in the kitchen. And yeah, y'all done seen some of this already, but it's my first time seeing this. And your girl done throw down up in this mud. I'm talking about turkey wings, dressing or stuffing, as some of y'all say, gravy for my dressing. What's over here? Cabbage. Ooh, and she got some sweet potato. Boy, it's about to go down. I don't know if y'all ready for it, but your boy finna eat. I finna eat up some. I'm sorry, fellas. I'm sorry y'all don't have it like I do. But Miss K be throwing down when she feeling well, when she ain't feeling well. She ain't quite 100 today, but she still got up in here. Didn't have to, Because I was prepared to buy some on the way home if she was hungry and get her something to eat. But I called on the way home, and Miss K was in here cooking already. She said, "Babe, I've been in here all day. It took me all day, but I got it done." So your boy is grateful. I got the best wife in the world. I don't know if y'all know it, but just to let y'all know, my wife is better than yours. My wife is better than yours. My wife is better than yours. I got the best wife in the world. Y'all like that? But had a good day at work today. Long day, but it was a good day. But finna sit down and eat, man, and enjoy myself, and turn it in for the night. But man, I'm just grateful, man. You know, even dealing with Miss K and you know the downpours of the seizures. I know y'all know she recently had a seizure, last week. But through that, let me sit down. Through that, she still be trying to do stuff with her husband. She still try to get up, get around the house, do something. It's not like it's defeating her or like is she gonna let it defeat her. You know what I'm saying? So kind of a downfall a little bit because she hadn't had one in a long time. But stuff happened. We don't know why, but stuff happened. Our word tell us that God will put no more on us than we can bear. Sometimes we don't want to bear, but we're going through it for some reason, either to help ourselves or to help somebody else. So sometimes you just have to go through stuff to be able to come out of stuff so you can see God work, or for somebody else to be encouraged by it and see that you're not falling, that you're not going to let it hold you down. You know what I'm saying? Because, sometimes this stuff is just not for you. Sometimes it's to benefit somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And you have to be the strong person to realize, hey, I'm not going through this for nothing. I might have my pity party for a minute. I might feel a certain way for a minute, but I'm going to get through this. Marlo, you got to go outside? He's standing by the door, y'all. Let me let him outside. Hold on a second. Yeah, fam, but I don't think he gonna be out there too long, cause it's raining out there. So when it's raining, he ain't gonna be out there too long. But like I was saying, man, just be strong. In the weather, in season and out of season, continue to be strong, y'all. Cause at the end of the day, we're gonna win the battle. No matter what, no matter how it look. I think there we go. I think we good now. But no matter how the outcome look, we're gonna win the battle. And you have to keep the faith. Even if it's not looking like you're gonna win, even if it's not looking like you're gonna win the battle, keep the faith. Somebody has to see you go through this stuff. Somebody has to be encouraged. You have to encourage yourself. You know what I'm saying? So listen, don't take this stuff lightly. Fight. Continue to fight, because that's what we here for. We here to fight. We here to encourage each other. Y'all just don't know the words that some of you guys say in the comments and stuff like that. Y'all just don't know how much stuff like that help. And we realize sometimes the stuff that we do, benefit you guys and help you guys, or the stuff that we do show, because we don't show everything. But continue to be encouraged, man. Steadfast, and let's win this race. We gonna be all right. But I'm finna eat this food, cause I'm ready to eat. So I'm gonna let Milo in, get him cleaned up, y'all, and then I'm gonna sit down and eat some dinner and call it a night, because it's raining, and it's one of them afternoons where you just, be snowed up under the wife, or she up under you, and you just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's raining. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do when it rains. You're supposed to be, you know. That's how I be up under the wire, y'all. I be moving my head trying to get in that right place. You know what I'm saying? Where it's soft at, you know. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get that head in there. Y'all know what I'm saying. But I'm finna eat, y'all, and I'll get back with y'all later.
All right, y'all, I'm back. I am out of the shower. I had to go take me a shower. I was feeling like food. But that's the Meech's plate. Y'all, the Meech don't eat cranberry, so I don't see how he don't eat cranberry sauce with dressing. But that's his plate.
Yeah, I'm missing that, boy.
I told Mitchell, I feel like I done got a little rusty. It's been a minute since I cooked the meal like a big meal. Now I've been cooking them little small plate meals. I feel like with turkey, wings, I could have took them out a little sooner. I don't think I had to cook them as long. So next time, I'm gonna take them out a little sooner. And I needed my foil. I think this was the one right here. They used my foil. Or one of his kids. That's usually who it be. The kids that use the stuff and then don't tell you it's gone. How the cabbage tail?
Good.
Did you tell them how Milo was doing?
He doing better.
I don't think I told y'all. But he doing better. He's not 100%. You can tell. I mean, he running around and stuff. But
They get to a certain point, he stopped.
mm-hmm.
Like, there's that pain that hit him or something. He'd be like, all right, let me go sit down.
But thank y'all for praying for my baby. I don't say our baby because Demetri said that's my dog. Demetri, I put some I added some extra stuff to the gravy this time. Can you tell or it tastes the same?
Mm-hmm. It's good, I tell you that.
I added some of that chicken bouillon and I added a few seasonings. I was gonna wait and see if you said something, but you didn't say that, so I ain't know if you could tell or not. Usually he'll say something. What you do different?
Your silence is always good. That means I'm enjoying my food.
I be waiting on my husband to say something, cause y'all, sometimes when it's been a while since I cooked, it be a little iffy. You know, sometimes you be done lost your touch when it's done been a minute. So, ladies, I don't know if y'all men do this. So when I first went and got my love, you know, Demetri was like, "It's your dog. That's your dog." You know, he ain't really, he just was like, "If you want a dog, we can get a dog." You know, but he just wasn't flipping about getting a dog. So it was always Milo was my dog. Of course, him and Jaden always said if we got a dog, he wanted to name the dog Milo. So he named the dog, the dog, but it was always my dog. It wasn't never his dog. So the thing about it is now when he comes home, and at first it was, Demetrius tried to act like, oh, when he come home, it wasn't, when Milo would come up to him, oh, hey, Milo. So now when Demetrius come home, he can't help but just put his book bag and his work stuff down. And now he can't help but just get on the floor and him and Milo play. Of course, when Demetrius come in from work, he come in, his normal routine is come in, give me a hug, give me a kiss. But now when he come in, he do that, but Milo jump up and Milo gonna get his time. So Demetrius give me my hug and my kiss real quick, and then the next thing he do is him and Milo is on the floor playing. And then after he do that, he go get his bath or whatever. Soon as he come out that door, Milo is sitting there waiting at the door for the door to open, and then they get to playing again. Which is super funny because Demetrius was always that guy that he ain't finna sit there and do all that playing with a dog.
I'm sorry, y'all. That food good.
So it's just funny now to see Demetrius as that guy that's sitting playing with a, you know what I'm saying? Playing with the dog.
Sometimes, he won't even let me get to Monica, y'all, to give Monica a kiss. He be jumping, or if he at the foot of the bed, Monica in the bed, he at the very foot of the bed. When I walk in the room, he wait. He jump up on my chair. I can't even get to Monica. Like that skin, y'all.
That skin crunchy. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, it's good, because it's moist on the inside. It's good.
I wanted to be falling off the bone this time, so I gotta work on it. I ain't pleased with it. I gotta work on it.
I am. It's good.
But if I can find some videos, I thought I had some in my phone with him and Milo. So if I can find them, I'm gonna insert them in the video right here.
That's still her dog.
But I just be sitting there smiling at him because he always said that, I ain't gonna be one of them guys that sit there and be playing with no dog when I get off from work.
It wasn't there. It was a little dog. You know, you probably had a big man dog, you know. I wanted to do how you see this big old muscular dude and you got the little bitty dog.
And Meech can't help it. Milo, I'm telling you, he be laying there and Milo just get up under him and you ought to see both of them. Milo be balled up like a little baby. And Meech will tell him, go get in your bed. And Meech used to tell me, Milo just, you just let Milo do what he want to do. And Meech will tell him, go get in your bed. And then I look up, both of them sitting there, Meech is balled up, watching.
When I say something to him, their mama, make sure he been in the cage all day. Make sure he was making me feel better by laying up under me. So I stopped saying something. Don't do it, Meech. Don't put him in the cage. Not in the cage. Don't make him get in his bed. I'm on for y'all. So I stopped saying something.
Demetrius, he'll ease up on him on his own. Now, if Demetrius tell him to do something, I just sit there and I just, you know.
It be eating up, y'all.
It do. I just sit there and I won't say nothing because I know, you know, if he tell him to do something, I won't say nothing. But I forgot to tell y'all, these Cabbage here deal. I did forget to tell y'all, so we was at the vet. It was an older lady. When we was at the desk checking out, she had to be probably about, I say maybe late 60s.
Early 70s.
Early 70s. She was an older white lady or whatever, right? And so we were standing there and she was like, "Ooh, what a little cutie you have." And I was like, "Thank you." And she was like, "Your dog is too." And I was like, and Dylan was standing there holding Milo. I thought she was talking about Milo at first. She was talking about Dylan. And so, baby, y'all already know, and y'all can imagine. Because y'all don't see Dylan there out. Y'all can imagine Dylan was like,
That's a wrap.
I'm going to the car. I told her, I said, I don't mind having an older daughter-in-law. Baby, Dylan wasn't having it. Y'all know Dylan's so serious.
Food is good to my tummy.
What's that?
Hey, look at it. Look at it. Hey, that's this next.
Because I dropped some.
Oh.
But, y'all, that was too fun. That's what I forgot to tell y'all the last video.
This sweet taste good too.
Oh, thank you. If it would have been Jamon, it would have been a different reaction. But Dylan wasn't having it.
It might have been lost for word too.
Jamon?
Yeah, it would have been a different reaction, but he would have been lost for word too.
Dylan was sitting there like, really? I'm talking about, she wasn't playing, baby, and she got her another good look. That's how I got to the car. I said, "Go on, Dylan."
Uncle Pride ain't bring you and drop you off.
Talking about at the
At home.
talking about at home. That was too fun. I said, "Go on, Dylan, got you old sugar mama." She wasn't playing, and she gave Dylan that serious look. I think that's when he was like, "I'll be in the car." He took Milo and they went to the car. I think Dylan and Jamon. I think Jamon more than Dylan. Well, I think it was another time Dylan got hit on by somebody older, but I think Jamon. I told Jamon, I said, you know what? I think you need an older woman. You need an older woman. I saw his friend that the other day. Jamon had took me out to breakfast the other day. And me and his friend was talking when we was in the car. And I told him, I said, Jamon, you know what? No, I told his friend, I said, Jamon need an older woman. I said, because the difference with Jamon and Dylan is the type, Dylan, he's more settled down like his daddy was in a relationship. He kind of like that one person to me.
Mine be gone.
Yeah.
Wide open.
Dylan is the type.
I told him about a week ago, I said, bro, you don't need no girlfriend right now.
He said it.
I said, you do not need no girlfriend.
He said he don't need a girlfriend right now.
I said, I do not want to meet no more young ladies.
And that's what I told his friend. I said, I'll meet somebody and I'll be like, oh, she real nice. And you know, we get to know each other. And then the next time I be like, what's such and such? Oh no, we ain't together no more.
I ain't work out.
And
like,
then,
you.
and then the next time I meet somebody, I be like, oh, she real nice.
Mm-hmm.
Then I be like, what's such and such? Oh, we ain't together no more.
Yeah.
So I told his friend, you need somebody older. You need somebody older.
I told her, he ain't need nobody. Figure, get yourself together, and get your career going, and then let the Lord see you somebody. You ain't just gotta have nobody right now.
With his career, he on the move too much.
Mm-hmm.
And he said it. He was like, I ain't ready. I'm on the go too much. I said, yeah, you are. But that was just too funny to me. I wish I could have seen that later.
It takes a special person.
Ooh.
It takes a special lady to be with a musician. Somebody that's a full-time musician, that travel a lot, and they play at 80 different churches on Sunday. It takes a special young lady.
But the thing I can respect about him, he's saying, hey, is this your nephew? Can I take your nephew? But you having him a good time crunching on that,
Well, the skin got hard and it good. The meat on the inside real soft and good.
Yeah, I still gotta cook it differently next time though.
Well, don't throw yours away, cause I'm gonna eat it.
My husband know me too well. But yeah, y'all, we just chilling this Friday night. I'm gonna see if my husband, he took his bath. Came home and took his bath. Usually, he go outside every night when he come home and he chill out in his little man cave on the porch.
That's my wind down area, especially in the springtime. It's a little nice at nighttime. Now in the summertime, I don't be out there that much. It be still 100 degrees, 9 o'clock at night. It be hot.
Now my husband, I was getting this spot together. In Jamon our room, baby, we was hooking it up. We was getting ready to hook it up.
I need to come home.
My husband was up in there. He had to start getting his little man cave together. And Jamon decided he was rolling on back home. So
I need to come back home.
And I tried to get my husband in my office area. But he didn't want it. I'm gonna see if I can still get him to get it up there, cause get him to get it, because I don't be up there for real. And he actually could get it if he wanted. But yeah, y'all, my husband usually hang out. And then he'll pop up in the room 11:30, 12 o'clock.
It's been nice the other night because I've been out there watching basketball. The playoffs on. No, it was raining. It's raining out there tonight. You know that water get through that screen.
So that's the only reason you up in here. Because I was finna say, usually he be out there every night, and then on the weekend, he stay out there extra late. And
They only have games on. That's the only reason I be out there late, because these playoffs been running late.
But yeah, y'all, we just wanted to come in and hang out with y'all. Honey, you got another one up there. You must be trying to save it. Huh?
My friend get choked in. What we doing?
Oh, because I was going to say your other one, it's got a lot of meat on it.
I know. I'm good.
But I didn't make any dessert. Jamon and the crew. Let me tell you about them. So, his friend, they want some oatmeal cookies.
I often say they ain't been over here today. Oh.
They want some oatmeal cookies. And
I'm gonna watch them young jokes. They each out of house and home. Over here laughing and giggling, steady eating.
And so I hear Jamon in there. I'm walking in here. I hear him in there telling his friend, man, it smell good up in here. It smell good up in here. So next thing I know, I hear Jamon come to the door. I hear some feet. You know, he walked through here without no shoes on.
Yeah, I'm glad he don't live in no apartment, boy. Don't.
You would think he ain't even that heavy. And so, walk that heavy. So anyway, I hear some feet up in here. And then Jamon don't never like just hold the phone up to his, here you go. He don't never just hold the phone up to his, he always on speakerphone. So then when he on speakerphone, it's like 4 other people on the phone. So you hear the crew.
They be in the group.
Yeah. So you hear the crew. Man, I think she baking them. She baking them. Make sure you bring them. To rehearsal tonight. So he come up here. Mama, them the oatmeal cookies in the oven. I'm like, what oatmeal cookies? I said, no, Jamon, that's cornbread. I'm making dressing. He talking about, oh man, no, you see him going back to the room. Nah, man, I thought they was the oatmeal cookies. She making dressing. I said, oh Lord, then the next thing they gonna be talking about something. Man, can we come over and get some dressing?
Nope.
They a mess, y'all. They a mess.
That's some good young man.
I was just finna say, look, I'm glad they'd rather come over here than well, that's them all his little church partners or whatever, so.
Yeah, they're a good group of young men.
All of them work, have a good job. One of them is a nurse. The other one, he traveled.
He done actually started already being? Okay.
When I talked to him, he was working in the ER. So, yeah. But we ain't gonna hold y'all. We just bringing y'all along with us, whatever it is we doing. So we won't be MIA. But this how we've been doing lately, just chilling at home. I think my husband need the Lord. He can start eating my yams. I think my husband, I might need to have him jog around the neighborhood.
I might have to go walk in the rain. Blame it on the rain.
But yeah, y'all, we were supposed to go to the hot air balloon festival last weekend, but they canceled it
For the weather.
because of the weather. So we wasn't able to go to that, which I don't think we weren't gonna go anyway. We weren't gonna be able to go anyway, but
Yeah, you weren't feeling good.
yeah, I think this weekend we probably gonna be in. So whatever it is we doing in the house, we'll bring y'all along with us. So I don't know what we're gonna be doing, which it is dark outside. I think it's supposed to be raining the whole weekend.
They had 20% tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So
Somebody gonna get it, somebody ain't gonna get it.
So maybe me and the Mitchells, maybe we'll bake the oatmeal cookies then. You want to get in here and bake some cookies?
Okay.
Maybe we'll bake some cookies. Or whatever. Yeah, because I think we're going to stay in this weekend.
Give me a little water.
I had one in the refrigerator, honey. I had just poured some. Oh, I forgot Mitchell like that room temperature water. I had just poured some when I was.
My bad.
We gonna watch us a movie tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all give us some good movies to watch on Netflix or what else we have?
Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, give me that little sentimental jump. Nah. Y'all with me like.
You don't want them to make your eyes water?
Nah. I ain't trying to look like no punk in the room. We gonna go. We gonna let y'all have it. Thank y'all for watching.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna finish this last piece of cabbage up and this last piece of turkey wing and go sit down somewhere, kick my feet up and get in the soft spot on me cake. You know what I'm saying? That's how you move your head when you're trying to get to the soft spot.
I'm soft all over.
How you doing?
That's why you need you a nice thick woman. She's soft all over. Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. We on the camera now.
Now that's what get the views these days.
We finna go.
We gone over there to what's that what is it, Mitchell?
What?
Where them people put them videos on? What them-
OnlyFans?
Yeah.
You on the OnlyFans?
Mm-hmm.
We can paint your toenails and just put your feet on them.
Here we go.
And we'll be millionaires. People just like to look at feet.
What the heck? What's the deal with that?
They got a feet fetish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but thank y'all for watching, man. We're gonna go. And we'll catch y'all in the next video. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. And we'll see y'all in the comments. Last but not least, in everything that you do, remember to do it big.